The majority of the energy and oil stocks are following crude oil prices lower today. Let's drill down on this with the Trading Nation team. We got Rich Ross, technician with Evercore ISI. Dennis Davitt, portfolio manager with Harvest Volatility Management. Dennis, oil's down. Most of these names are down. Do you view it as a buying opportunity or wait and see?
Well, I mean, Jackie was just on talking that there might not be a deal next week or tomorrow. The one thing I want to be short is the experts after Brexit and the election this year. So who knows if there's going to be a deal tomorrow? The one thing that stands out to me is every one of these oil stocks, be it explorers, drillers, pipeline people, are moving linked together, joined at the hip, at what we call 100% correlation to each other. So the opportunity there is to figure out the best in breed within the XLE and then just sell some options in the XLE against it. Do your homework, do your due diligence, figure out what you think are the best stocks, and then take advantage of this quant movement back and forth in mass around the XLE.
Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the XLE from a technical perspective. Rich Ross, how does it look on the charts?
Yeah, Brian, clearly OPEC presents a binary inflection point, but if we remove that from the equation, I think the technicals of the XLE have a lot going for them, and I would be a buyer in here on a purely technical basis. When you look at that shorter-term one-year chart, you can see today the gap down to the 50-day moving average around that big round number. At the 70 level, a nice bullish reversal, even with WTI down 4%. I think that bodes well going forward. But when we zoom out, Brian, I think this is where it gets really interesting for the XLE. Look at this. You're up 40% off the lows. You're still the best performing sector on a year-to-date basis in the S&P, and this is against the backdrop of a stronger dollar, higher yields, and an eroding deal, if you will. Now, bear in mind, Brian, look at this breakout here. Last week, you pushed out to a new 52-week high. You got to the pullback to the neckline or that break point, which is sort of textbook pattern in form. I think that creates a nice buying opportunity here. And once again, I would be a buyer of the XLE, which is 40% Chevron, Schlumberger, and Exxon. So you're getting the big boys here. I like what I see.
All right. Likes what he sees. Rich Ross, Dennis Davitt, thank you very much. And for more Trading Nation, go to the internet, tradingnation.cnbc.com.
Sometimes going with the crowd makes sense. Following an established trend while carefully managing downside risk is favored by many well-known traders. An old adage on the floor is, the trend is your friend.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.